still be here in school to finish the 5-year program. I'm here to share about what God has been teaching me through GCC. When I first attended GCC's Family Group Bible Study as a freshman, I fell asleep. I thought it was so awkward and boring because people were thinking in silence for so long to answer the Bible study questions. The lighting was also very dim. I didn't understand why people were so quiet during the Bible study, yet became so loud and lively as soon as the Bible study ended. I thought they were immature in their spirituality. I had my own ideals as to how Bible study should be led and how Christians should behave. I judged other people before I even got to know them, and I was unwilling to open up because I didn't see how they could help me grow spiritually. I thought to myself that I could figure things out by myself, alone with God, because I didn't want to get help from faulty and imperfect people. I didn't feel the need to meet up with other people in the church. For a long time, I struggled with doing quiet time devotionals and praying every day. Pretty ridiculous how I thought I was a good Christian when I couldn't even spend 10 minutes a day to talk with God. But there was nobody to rebuke, encourage, or challenge me because nobody knew how I was doing. My pride led me to judge others and put myself above everyone else. This hindered me from growing more intimate with God as I could not even love the people in the church. Thankfully, God was faithful even when I wasn't. Learning more about God made me realize how selfish, self-righteous, and prideful I am. God showed me that it wasn't just about how good and how holy I can become in my spiritual walk. Instead of looking at myself, I had to look to Jesus and completely surrender to Him because without Him, I am nothing and I cannot do anything. With a new mindset, I engaged more into the Bible study and family group and started having meetups with people where I shared about myself and deepened my relation with others. I had so much to learn. Each Bible study was so relevant and so powerful that I was eager to ask questions and discuss what God is teaching us each week. The Word of God has always been alive and active. I was just blinded by my pride. Meeting up with people was also a blessing and encouraging to me. I was glad to have people who could be accountable to me. It's a constant struggle with pride, but through GCC, I was able to open up and God poured down so much of His blessings. My experience could be summed up in this quote by Nancy Spiegelberg, which I think is pretty cool. Lord, I crawled across the barrenness to you with my empty cup, uncertain in asking any small drop of refreshment. If only I had known you better, I would have come running with a bucket. I'm still learning to know God better a little by little, and I do want to come to His presence with a bucket to be filled with His love. I've been privileged to experience and learn from GCC, and I'm very excited to see how much more God has in store for me and the church. I realized I've gained more than what I expected, and that's who God is. His overflowing grace and love. I want to discover more of His love throughout my life, and I will continue holding on to Luke 9:23 and 24, which is basically the same verses that Christina recited. Thank you.